offensively inside the shaded area, and it's almost too tough to stop in that situation. So the defense has to be there for Barangay Ginebra to be able to come back.
Second half now underway inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Alaska goes to that pick and roll. No go para dito kay Dozier. Tenorio with the leather. Tenorio against 3. All the way to the hole.
That was 4 against 5. Rudy Hatfield left behind because he got smacked in the face. He played excellent defense, by the way, to take away the pick and roll shot coming from Alaska kanina.
Dozier joined on the floor by Casio, De La Cruz, Baguio, and Thos. Pinapantayan ni na Hatfield, Barakael, Tenorio, Espiritu, and Macklin. Baguio hesitates on that 3. Looks to drive closer. Baguio spinning away. No good. Macklin for the rebound. Pang-siyam na rebound na yan para dito kay VMAC. Tenorio for 3. Punches and throws!
LA shots.
50 pangarap para sa isang laban. Labasan na ng galing sa Alaksan FR National Camp Finals. 50 aspiring basketball players na pinili mismo ng basketball legends na sina Abarrientos, Codinera, Patrimonio, Magsano, Plastimosang at Paras ang maglalaban upang maituloy ang kanilang pangarap maging basketball star. Ito na ang 100% tagisan ng sipag, determinasyon at pagpupursige. Sagot nila ang sipag, sagot ng Alaksan FR ang aray. For more details, visit www.facebook.com/
all way above his parang yung kanyang line of sight, no? At layo.
That's a 7-0 run para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. Unang 5 galing dito kay Tenorio. Chance of defense from the Ginebra faithful in attendance. All 15,000 plus strong inside the big dome. Baguio with a pull-up. Sobra. Dozier keeps it alive. Dozier looking to quick attack. Jump hook. No, pero merong foul. Dozier misses both.
And still scoreless ang Alaska sa ating third period.
Kaya naman yung Gatas Republic nakasalampak lang sa kanilang mga upuan dito. Kasi Ginebra is starting to turn up the heat. Barakael's one-hander doesn't work. Rebound.
He needs some energy, particularly in battling for those rebounds.
Tenorio going to Barakael. Abueva on him. He fades away, looking for Macklin. VMAC underneath, puts it up, and in!
What a pass coming from Barakael. And Mark Agiwa, he's leading the cheerleading brigade for Barangay Ginebra. And it's a turnover against Alaska.
Patuloy ang pananalasa dito ng Barangay Ginebra. 9 unanswered points in the first 2.5 minutes of this third quarter.
Ito na yung momentum shift na hinahanap ni Coach Francis Chua. He challenged his team. And the halftime dugout.
Tenorio fouled from...
You're better than this. Show me what you got. And Barangay Ginebra answering the call here in the third period.
For the benefit of
all
the late
cylinders blazing.
benefit of the late tuners, Barangay Ginebra playing minus Mark Agiwa still, and now Billy Mamaril. Hatfield, Macklin, nakakuha na rebound. VMAC attacking the boss. Jump hook. It's good!
That's the aggressiveness you want from Vernon Macklin. He's not backing off. Plus, he's finding his way close to the basket.
11-0 run by Ginebra brings them to within 3 points. What will Kasha do? No. Barakael for the board. Here comes Barangay Ginebra. They can tie with a 3. They look to go for the 2 underneath. Tenorio. Merong foul underneath, away from play, offensive variety. Looks like it's against Hatfield.
Hatfield getting caught that time.
Ikatlong personal foul dyan para dito kay Hatfield.
Hatfield exchanging words with Calvin Abueva. Nakatawa naman sila.
Abueva coming from the new school, rookie nga to, number 2 overall pick. Kalaban, isa sa mga OG energy guys in Rudy Hatfield. Hatfield with a rebound. Tenorio gets it over to Macklin. VMAC gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
And Vernon Macklin, but just down by 1.
8 of his 18 coming in the opening moments of the second half. Chance of Ginebra echoing through the halls of the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Alone now in a cool new packaging as we send it over to Riza.
Alam mo, si Vernon Macklin talagang pursigido ngayong laro na to dahil ayaw nga niyang mapahiya kay Coach Alan Kaydik na talagang nakatutok sa kanya sa ensayo para ayusin ang kanyang shooting. Pero on games na wala naman siyang laro o kaya wala siyang ensayo, ang kasama niya lagi si Denzel Bowles na kanyang kapitbahay at kaibigan back in Virginia. Magu?
Thank you, Riza. Palitan ng mintis sa magkabilang dulo. 55-54, Alaska has yet to score in quarter number 3. 13-0 run na pinapamala sa Ginebra. Tenorio with a steal. It's a 2-on-1. Expect the lob. Macklin throws it down.
And Vernon Macklin now with 20 points. A feed coming from LA Tenorio in a 2-on-1. And Macklin wanted to make sure. He didn't want the alley-oop. He wanted to make sure that he had the ball with his feet on the ground and then went up for the shot.
Casio
What an
gusto
elevation.
bumawi. De La Cruz from the corner. Wala pa rin para sa Alaska. Macklin ulit with Tenorio. Teniente nakatingin sa kanya likod. Nice fake. Is fouled.
Coverage here in the third period. Ang sabi natin, what Barangay Ginebra needs to do is to play tough defense. And right now, Alaska is 0 out of 6 ng Barangay Ginebra with Vernon Macklin on the firing end.
LA Tenorio makes it a 16-0 run para dito sa Ginebra to take this 2-point lead.
And look who's taking on Robert Dozier. It's Macklin now.
Dozier on the move, loses the leather but somehow gathered himself in midair to get the 2 points. Sa wakas, nabasag na ang katahimikan para sa Alaska. Pangalawang deadlock pa lang ng ating bakbakan. Tenorio over to Macklin. They get it out. Para kay L for 3. No. Rebound Dozier. Casio looks up court. Goes cross court. Contiveros. Pass!
And Alaska needed that. Contiveros did not score in the first half. And you know that he's loaded from that distance. 7 out of 10 from 3-point distance.
Tenorio.
Alaska's last game.
Clobbered in traffic by Casio. Pabayaan ni Dondon Contiveros.
Exactly. Especially kung wide open. Galing sa labas. Actually, very unfamiliar territory for Rudy Hatfield. He's a guy who defends the inside player. But in that sequence, nandun siya sa perimeter against Dondon Contiveros.
Abueva crashes to the floor. Macklin at Barakael ang nando doon sa aksyon na yun. Casio against Tenorio. Not giving an inch. JV with a getaway. Lilipat pa sa kaliwa.
A good intimidation by Vernon Macklin. That's what we were talking about in the first half. Kinulang ang Barangay Ginebra. Yung intimidation inside to protect the rim. That time Macklin doing a good job.
Barakael steps into this long two. Dozier clears it. Lamang pa rin ang isang Alaska.
Those wide open jumpers not falling for Barangay Ginebra.
Dondon Metangan. Dadaan sa pick ni Dozier. Here's a three. Dondon couldn't deliver. Hatfield with yet another rebound.
Hatfield's a workhorse. Gathering those rebounds, playing tough defense, sacrificing his body. Nabanggit natin kanina, those wide open shots that the Barangay Ginebra has been missing. Kung nandun si Mark Cagiwa and he gets those shots, he'll make them.
Tenorio misses. Espinas para sa rebound. Mahigit 5 minuto na lang natitira sa ating third quarter. Alaska has recovered here after that 16-0 run by Ginebra. Casio for 3. Long to lang daw.
Oh, yes.
It is a 3 para kay
That's a
JV.
three-point shot. See, the tempo of the game has now gone.
Parehong double headers yan. 6 na laro this weekend sa
All
PBA.
exciting games and all very important games because patapos na ang ating eliminations. Last day of eliminations natin will be April 17 on Wednesday.
This coming Saturday, 2 po laro sa MOA Arena. Linggo, dun din tayo sa MOA. Featuring Barangay Ginebra and Talk in Texas. Barangay goes glass. That's only Ginebra to within 2 points.
That's only the third scorer for Barangay Ginebra dito sa ating third period. And
Macklin and Tenorio being the other two.
Yes, Macklin with 10 points here in this period.
Abueva overshoots. Kirby back on the floor. Tenorio for 3. No. Kirby with a rebound. Barangay Ginebra will reset this attack.
Coach Al Francis Chua again going with that combination in the backcourt of Tenorio and Labagala. So taking too long.
Doubled there. Abueva saves it from going out of bounds.
What a dive by Calvin Abueva.
The entire coaching staff of Ginebra asking for that out of bounds. Dozier on the move. Dozier gets the 2 points.
You know, if you've got a workhorse in Rudy Hatfield for Barangay Ginebra, this guy Dozier works also as hard.
Dumaan lang si Abueva kay Macklin, binigyan pa ng siko. Mind games all around inside the big dome. Kind of ball game this is. Macklin with a jump hook.
A nice pass coming from Kirby Raimundo. That kind of a pass is like a knife through the heart of Alaska's defense.
Azul having a hard time kontra dito kay Labagala. Dozier gets it back over to Azul. 10 segundo pa sa kanila shot clock. Abueva for 3. Overshoots again. Pero sobra tira dito ni Calvin, ha?
And getting a round of boos from the Ginebra crowd.
Di ba dapat nag-cheer nga sila? Raimundo over to Tenorio, looking for Macklin at the post. BMAC, his pass, slapped away.
That's for turnover against Barangay Ginebra that we just saw. And Alaska, that defense has been very difficult. Bumigay lang ng konti at the start of the third period, yung depensa ng Alaska.
Pero nanikip na ulit ngayon, ano?
Oo.
Ontiveros for 3. No good. Tenorio for that rebound. Looks up court. Gets it over to Barakael. Max spinning. PP hit. What will he do? Gets it over to Raimundo. Mahaba pa kanila shot clock. Barakael for 3. No go.
That three-point shot has not been there for Barangay Ginebra in this game.
Espinas gets it over to Ontiveros. Abueva could not get free of Barakael. Ontiveros trying to squeeze through. Will have to earn his 2 points from the line.
While Barangay Ginebra 3 out of 14.
Ontiveros takes care of both. 5 points in total para dito kay Dondon. All coming here in the third quarter. Pamatay sunog. Yung mga puntos dito ni Dondon Ontiveros. Ellis kababalik lang para dito kay Barakael. Oh, Barakael is on the floor. Trying to get it over to Raimundo. It's a getaway for Espinas. Chased down by Ellis. Naunahan na siya doon ni Gabby Espinas.
Oh, remember, Barangay Ginebra not in the penalty, but there was not enough time to give up the foul bago nakawala si Gabby Espinas for the layup shot.
Si Tenorio ang pinalitan dito ni Chris Ellis. Trying to give him the last couple of minutes of the third to get ready for the fourth. Here's Ellis for 3. No, Macklin above everybody. Asking for the foul. Will set up at the post. Barakael to Ellis. Nakita sila Bagala. Robbie couldn't deliver. Raimundo keeps it alive. Barakael. Bang!
That's a big one coming from Mac Barakael, who'd been missing earlier, now with 13 points.
Following up on his 17-point explosion last time around, binanggit niya kay Riza na gusto niya talagang ganun na maging performance niya ulit, lalo na kontra sa dati niyang team na Alaska. Barakael hindi pinapahiya yung tiwalang binigay sa kanya ni Coach Al Francis Chua.
By the way, Jetta dito si Dozier in this period. He's only got 4 points ever since ni Dozier. So Macklin showing, or maybe Coach Al Francis Chua reserving Macklin to play defense on Dozier in the second half and not in the first.
Work, dalawa pa lang yung foul nito ni Macklin, ano?
Yes.
As Baguio
Oh, yes.
knocks in the long 2.
And Alaska so good at looking for the man open for the shot.
Half a minute remaining in the third. Barakael, binanggit na Kinito already with 13 points. Gets it over to Labagala. Raimundo pleading for that leather. Pero ang ganda ng depensa ni Espina sa kanya. 10 segundo sa shot clock ng Ginebra.
Di sila nagmamadali.
Labagala for 3. Punches and throws! Barangay Ginebra sumasandal sa kanilang mga long bombs dito to come to within 2 points.
Now Alaska looking for the last shot. And Barangay Ginebra has a foul to give.
Azul puts it up. Sobra. Ellis for the rebound. Hail Mary all the way from the backcourt. Oh! Muntik ka na pa yun. Para dito.